Well, for more on this, I'm joined by Rajiv Kumar Chaturvedi. He's a professor of ecology and climate change at the Birla Institute of Technology and Science in India. Really good to see you, Professor. I want to kind of break this down really into what can countries do and what can individuals like me and you do to help. Let's start with the countries question. Is it fair to ask countries like Ghana to stop cutting down trees when potentially that could harm economic growth?
Of course, it's a very delicate question. We have to balance development and environment, but right now we are at such a juncture, especially in case of climate change, that we have to reduce the emissions. So I think to some extent, for infrastructure projects or for some critical development requirements, maybe to some extent you may have to cut trees. However, I think large scale deforestation is not at all advisable. It will have much more detrimental effect on economy than it will be able to have the positive implications in terms of building short-term goals. Like for example, you may have heard one person on the ground speaking about its long-term effect on the rainfall cycles, its long-term effect on the entire ecosystem and the biodiversity. All these things will have like different boomerang effect on, say, for example, agriculture, say, for example, on pollinators. And it will increase, so deforestation will also lead to increased degradation, land degradation, increased soil erosion and floodings, etc., in the rivers. So deforestation is certainly not a recipe for development. We have to do development by taking nature is our gift. They are like our parents. You cannot destroy your parents and grow. You have to take them along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of countries will agree with the research. They know that deforestation isn't a good idea, that we need to get that we need to get greenhouse gases down if we're going to limit the effects of climate change. And very few people would dispute that. But do you understand why some countries like Malaysia and Ghana feel that telling them they can't build a bridge here, they can't build a tunnel there, because they need to save the trees, effectively feels like they're being kept in their place economically?
See, the point is that for very, very essential requirements, if the bridge is required for like very important applications, probably you can do that. But as you have seen, deforesting one third of the entire forest area in the country in the last 15 or 20 years, that is like really big, isn't it? So I think we have to make a balance between the need and the greed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And
yes,
just very quickly before we go, are you buying palm oil, or do you stop buying palm oil?
uh, I do not. I think I may be buying some of the products
Yeah.
which are being made by palm oil, not directly the palm oil. So I think I have to think about it discernibly, but I think it will be important for me to think that if my actions will have any implication on safeguarding the forests anywhere in the world, I would do that because that forest belongs to the entire humanity. It
Yeah.
is a treasure for the whole humanity, and we have to think like one big community of yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And that's a very good note to leave it on. Listen, Rajiv, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate your time. Rajiv Kumar there. Rajiv Kumar Chaturvedi, I should say, Professor of Ecology and Climate Change at Birla Institute of Technology and Science